We don't want to come to worship and not hear from God. So in the midst of our fellowship, we know that we need the Word of God today. And so for our hearing, however, I'll read verses 1 and 2 of chapter 1, book of Joshua. A familiar passage, it says, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses, his assistant, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, you and all this people, into the land that I am giving to them, to the people of Israel. And on today, on this family and friends emphasis, I want to talk about from one generation to another. From one generation to another.
Labor Doc.
Would you mind looking at your neighbor to your left and tell the neighbor, on this family and friends day, we're going to talk about the fact that God moves from one generation to another. If that neighbor didn't smile back at you, look to the other neighbor. Look to the other side, or look behind you and tell the neighbor, God works from one generation to another. If Holy Scripture and all of its truth and significance and value could be condensed or summarized into one word, what would it be? Some might say salvation. And I would respond by acknowledging the Bible does make it clear on more than one occasion that salvation is a pretty good choice. I can still see Zacchaeus, the chief tax collector, perched in a tree, hoping to get a glimpse of the man he had heard about named Jesus. All because he began to sense that while he had attained material wealth and luxury and status, none of that gave him what he needed most, which was a sense of significance and fulfillment and purpose. Amazingly, we can remember Jesus approaching Zacchaeus in order to tell him, come down, Zacchaeus, because I must stay at your house today. And based on Zacchaeus' sincere repentance for his life of corruption and exploitation of those that were less fortunate and in positions of vulnerability as a tax collector, we hear the resounding proclamation of Jesus when he said, today, salvation has come to this house. For the Son of Man has come to seek, later on in the gospel, and to save the lost. While many might agree that salvation is a good word to represent the Bible, others might choose love as a word which best represents the meaning and the importance of the Bible. Once again, I would respond by saying that it is without question the Holy Scripture speaks about the awesome power of love. The Bible highlights for us God's love and the love we ought to have for one another. You remember John's Gospel says in the passage, it might be one of the most recognizable in the world, that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. In addition to this assurance, however, there's an urgent mandate that all believers must be reminded of in 1 John. Because that says, if anyone says, I love God, but hates his brother or sister, then they're a liar. Because he or she who does not love his brother or sister that they can see cannot love the other. And so while these words, salvation and love and a host of others, are certainly fitting in their ability to represent the Bible and the power of Scripture, I submit to you all today that I want to make a strong case that relationship is a good word that's worthy of consideration.
That's a good word.
Once again, relationship. I want to make the case is the word that can sum up all of Scripture at one time. You see, it is relationship that undergirds our families, that undergirds our friendships, that fuels this emphasis of family and friends on today. And it's relationship that must sustain everything we do as families, as churches, and even, I dare say, as a generation and as a multiplicity of generations that serve the same God. One of the more profound dynamics of healthy relationship that is espoused in Scripture is that we can have distinction without division. You see, regarding our awesome institution of the family, the Bible says that we ought to have roles that enable us to complement one another without having rifts that compromise each other. I can't stay there, but I'll just stick a pin and say we all have particular roles, but we ought to work against having rifts. You see, families break apart when rifts occur. Churches break apart when rifts occur. So if we're going to be in a relationship, you and I have got to learn how to function in our distinct roles without having rifts. Ephesians says, a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two become one flesh. In other words, God's mathematics say that 1 plus 1 equals 1. And this is the mission. And Jesus says, because it refers to Christ, according to Paul's writings, and then he says, however, let each one of you love his wife as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband. That's distinction without division. Paul says, husbands, love your wife. Wives, respect your husband. Yeah. Because a wife needs to know that you love her. But watch this. Husbands need to know that you respect them.
Yeah. That's the word.
I'm going to say this on family and friends, and I'm not going to stay here long. It's because it's another sermon for another day. But a man that's not respected won't feel love. All right.
That's the word, Doc.
Because that's our vocabulary is respect. If you respect me, I know you love me.
That's the word, Doc.
Good word, son.
If I'm disrespected, I won't feel love. I just thought I'd throw that in on family and friends. And husbands, your wife must feel appreciated and affirmed beyond what you can buy her and what you can and allow her to drive and what you can purchase. She's got to feel loved. She's got to feel appreciated and affirmed in the absence of criticism and judgment. And if we have that distinct role, then we won't have as many risks. Because that's a distinction without division. But as I move, we look at the church, Paul told the church, God has put together all parts of the body.
Yes, sir.
He's given more honor to the parts that didn't have it. In that way, the parts of the body will not take sides. In other words, ushers won't be looking at choir members crazy. Choir members won't look at media ministry like they have a problem.
Yeah.
Because you won't have to take sides. Watch this when you understand that all parts of the body take care of each other. If one part suffers, every part suffers. If one part is honored, everybody shares in the joy and the honor. And that's why you and I are the body of Christ. Each one of us is part of the body. That's the distinction. Without division.
Yeah.
But I've got to move. It's also my intention today to remind us that while the family and the church thrive on relationships, our generational designations should once again provide distinction without division. In other words, we ought to be able to have generational dialogue and not generational divide. And aren't you glad that we've got all ages and stages present here on earth? And from the youngest and the oldest, we can be in conversation and not have conflict. Many of the problems our communities and our families and even is because we haven't figured out how to have dialogue without division.
Talk. Talk,
And that's what
man.
I want us to do today for the next 7 minutes is have a dialogue. That's all I'm doing. We're going to have a dialogue with family and friends. In other words, there's some things that I know the elders want to tell those who are emerging. And likewise, there are some things that those of us who are emerging want to share with those of us who are elders. And so when I look at this Joshua text, we find out that Joshua calls for a compelling audacity. He tells them to be strong and courageous. Joshua's told, do not be frightened, do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. That's audacity, that's boldness. That means you got to have courage in all of the conquests that you have in your life. Because watch this, all conquests of significance require courage. In your lifetime, you will not pursue anything and achieve it without some courage. Why? Because there's always going to be enemies and opposition that try to stand in your way. And so you're going to need courage so that you're not intimidated by what life throws at you. But you also need to have a conscious allegiance. If you and I are going to have a worthwhile dialogue, we've got to understand that we cannot accomplish anything as a generation in conversation without some allegiance that's conscious, that's conscientious. In other words, you and I must be able to think for ourselves.
Wow.
I'm going to throw this in there. Many people with power in the national, they want black athletes to have enough brain power to run plays, but not be able to examine the situation of this country.
Yeah.
And so folks got mad when a young man knelt down during the national anthem, because they wanted his brain to function when he was running the offense, but to go dead when he was thinking about what's happening in America, not in 1917, but in 2017. See how quiet some of us get right there? If we're not careful, some of us can fall into the same trap where we use our minds for everything but what matters most.
Talk, man. Talk. Talk, Pastor.
I've got to move, but I thought I'd throw that in there. That you and I have got to be conscientious in our allegiance. In other words, you cannot fall into the bondage, watch this, of blind loyalty. Because when you're blind and loyal, you're in bondage. Because you are willing to honor what may need to be dismissed and dismantled. That's why Confederate license plates and bumper stickers that say, I'm not racist, I'm just honoring my heritage, have to be interpreted properly. Because if you're not careful, you'll buy into that foolishness. That symbols don't have power and significance and substance in this country. And you just walk around believing that it's just a flag, it's just a picture, it's just a symbol of somebody else's heritage. No, honey, it's a symbol of evil and wickedness and iniquity and sin.
Preach it.
And that's why America's having to reckon with itself right now, because we've always denied our sin. See how quiet we get? Some of our families are suffering because we don't want to be honest about some sin in our family. I love Grandma and Grandpa, but they didn't do everything right all the time. And you and I got to be honest enough to say, if we get married, if you never get married, I love my uncles, I love my aunties, I love Big Mama, I love Daddy, I love grandparents, but if they were wrong, they were wrong.
That's right.
See how quiet we get right there? You've got to be honest and strong enough to read Scripture.
Yeah.
And examine what you are loyal to, even in your own family.
Lord have mercy.
That's what Joshua's trying to get to understand. Because watch this, thank you, Holy Ghost. the previous generation made some mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Now, elders, don't tune me out. Joshua had to recognize that Moses made some mistakes. The Bible says, take Holy Ghost, that he lost faith. Scripture says God told him to speak to the rock.
Yep.
Come on, help me.
Yeah.
And that God would provide water for those who are thirsty. But the Bible says that Moses struck the rock and did not speak to him. Now watch this. God didn't let him starve or die of thirst. He gave water. But God also told Moses, Moses, come up here. I'm going to let you look over into the land of promise, but you won't go in. Why? Because you made the mistake of losing faith in the God that called you. He was a great prophet, but he lost faith in that moment, and the consequence was he never walked into the land of Canaan. Joshua had to look at his mentor and his leader and praise him for his wisdom, but he had to understand his mistakes. And so, in this conversation, all I'm trying to say is that God wants every generation to trust him wholeheartedly in order to fulfill the task of living triumphantly. That's what I'm going to say, that you and I can live triumphantly if we trust God wholeheartedly. And so what's the conversation? Well, first of all, the emerging generation must learn to embrace the work of preparation.
Yes, sir.
So if you are under 40, if you're under 15 here today, listen to me right now. You and I have got to quit making excuses for a lack of preparation. You and I have been gifted by God. We have benefited, we are beneficiaries of technology and advancements in our society and our culture. And we've got to embrace, however, the work of preparation. You know why? Because in our culture, everything happens fast.
Yes, sir.
Except preparation. Preparation takes time and sweat and grit and prayer and mistakes and falling down and getting back up again. All of that is part of God's way of preparing. But if you and I give up too soon and choose not to graduate, choose not to get the job, choose not to apply to the job, then we forfeit our future. So you and I, first of all, have to have a
Good, man.
because the text, it said Joshua, watch this, was Moses' assistant.
Assistant, yeah.
If you go back and read Exodus 33, it points out that whenever Moses would go to the tent of meeting, which is where Moses would spend time, the Bible says, spending time face to face with God.
Yeah.
In prayer, so that he could leave God's presence and go back to the people and tell them what God said. The Bible says that whenever Moses left, Joshua stayed and remained behind at the tent of meeting. That means Joshua spent time in the absence of applause and attention. Which means you and I have to learn to absorb wisdom and life experience in the absence of attention and applause. Listen to me. Joshua was only prepared to step up when Moses died because he spent time behind the scenes. He spent time at the tent when Moses left and got back in front of the people. Because watch this. You can't handle being in front of anybody if you're not prepared. I can't spend all week watching TV and be prepared on Sunday.
Talk.
I can't stay up every night, every week, and be prepared on Sunday. You come and hear a word from the Lord. And if I'm going to be able to give you that with God's help, I've got to spend time in preparation.
Yes, sir.
When there's nobody clapping for me, when nobody's saying amen, when it's just me and the Lord and my Bible. And you got to, generation, you got to understand, you got to spend time in the absence of applause.
Yes, sir.
Because if you're driven by attention and applause, then watch this. You'll be on Instagram, Facebook, kicking, tweeting, and posting. Nothing wrong with that. But if you build your life on that, you'll find out Because the text says in Joshua 3 that God told him at the end of 3 days, as soon as you see the Ark of the Covenant carried by the priests, you shall set out and follow it. Yet, verse 4 says, there shall be a distance between you all and it. 2,000 cubits. How far is that? That's 3,000 feet.
Yes, sir.
God said, you're going to follow the ark, but wait until it's way away. Do not come near it, in order that you may know where you shall go. Oh, that sounds counterintuitive. You want me to wait till the ark is 3,000 feet ahead of me, and I'm going to then know the way to go? Here's what God was saying. God places us on a path without always providing particulars. God wanted them to see where they were headed.
Yes, sir.
And trust that He'd take them there regardless of what they might step into along the way. God gives you a path, but doesn't always tell you the particulars. We like it backwards. We want to know every detail before we start.
Yep.
And God says, if I'm going to bless your generation, trust me enough to take the right path and trust that I'll keep you along the way.
Yeah.
In other words, apply for the job that you don't feel qualified for. And let God enable you when you get on the job. If you stay at home, you'll never work. You'll never start the business if you stay at home on PlayStation every weekend. You and I will always buy somebody else's shoes. If somebody in this church doesn't decide to design your home. And you'll be singing Tom Ford.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with Tom Ford. Tom Ford has a lot of nice stuff. But do you know that you can create everything he created? If you put your mind to it. And if you trust God with a sense of direction and depend on Him when you don't have all the answers.
Yes, sir.
But finally, we got to go. You need the right disposition.
Yes, sir.
My generation, we got to have dedication, direction, and we got to have the right disposition. Because it says in verse 5 of chapter 3, Joshua told people, consecrate yourselves for tomorrow. Watch this, the Lord will do wonders. God cannot bless us if we're not spiritually prepared. I can have all the skills and gifts in the world, but if my mind and attitude aren't right, then watch this. It's your inward. You cannot achieve anything if the atmosphere is always foul and fuming. If nobody wants to be around you, they won't work with you. You won't ever get married, darling, if your attitude is always funky. Sounds quiet, someone's getting right there. You're fine, but your attitude is hard. And you wonder why He don't want to come around except at certain times. It's hurtful, but it's going to help you.
Labor die.
Y'all mad at that?
Labor die.
The atmosphere makes all the difference. If I come home mad at my wife and I'm always critical and judgmental, that's the wrong atmosphere. She's not going to be around. Atmosphere matters. Consecration matters. So we got to embrace the word of preparation. That's how you prepare a generation. You got to have dedication, direction, and the right disposition. But I'm going to close with this. Elders, we respect you and love you. But we need you to understand one thing. If we have to embrace the work of preparation, we need you all to help us endorse the work of progress.
Yes, sir.
If you're going to help us, elders, and we want your help, we want your wisdom, your experience, we want your tradition, we want all of that, but you have to understand that you're going to have to help us endorse the work of progress. In have to move at a certain point from where we were to where God is taking us. And if that means that some things have to be moved and shifted and changed, it doesn't mean we're getting rid of the tradition. It means we're enhancing the tradition.
Yeah!
We want you to walk with us. But we also want you to know that we need to walk. We can't be at a standstill.
Labor die.
Here's why. Here's how you know this is true. You look at Joshua 3. God's presence was undeniably present with him. But his power would have to be uniquely expressed. God was present, but the way he would manifest his power for Joshua was different than he did with Moses. I'm done. I'm going to tell you this. You and I must have the enabling presence of God to occupy new positions effectively. Otherwise, when you and I get promoted, we will have a position, but will be void of any power or influence to affect change and bring progress. But the difference is, God did something unique in Joshua's life compared to Moses. If you remember, I'm almost done.
Yes, sir.
Moses needed an exit strategy. Joshua had an entry strategy. God took Israel out of slavery with Moses. Help me, because I'm almost done.
Yeah.
But God used Joshua to take Israel in the promised land.
Speak.
And sometimes, get this, when God is bringing you out of something, it may look different than when he brings you in. He may switch things up when he's taking you into your blessing and when he's giving you your breakthrough out of something else. Because they had two things. They needed God to handle their opposition, which was ahead of them. Moses' opposition was behind them. Thank Holy Ghost, you remember, the folk got nervous and scared and said, listen, we should have stayed where we were.
Yep.
When they saw Pharaoh in Egypt coming after them, they said, it was better for us to have 3 meals a day in slavery than to die in the wilderness. That was an exit intimidation. They were scared. They were scared enough to turn back around. The enemy was behind them. Joshua's enemies weren't behind him. They were ahead of him. So God had to go ahead and he promised he would handle the opposition. That's what God would do. The Bible says that he said he would drive them out. In other words, he said, I'm going to take who's there and I'm going to let you take their place. You ever seen anybody give you, you ever seen God give you a breakthrough and he puts you on a job where somebody didn't want you to succeed, didn't want you to, they set traps for you and dug ditches for you, and then God puts you in there because that's what God will do. He'll handle your opposition. Thank you, Holy Ghost. He'll go ahead of you and make crooked places straight. So that when you arrive, everything's already arranged in place. Let me check real fast. Anybody ever had God do something for you ahead of time? And when you got there, you found out that all the stuff you were worried about was already all the stuff you had questions about God already took care of. All your concerns and prayers had already been answered. He had the opposition because they were ahead of him. They couldn't make progress, elders, unless Joshua had God handle the opposition ahead of them. But here's the final. They could not also be hindered by their obstacle. What was the obstacle? The Jordan River.
Yeah.
Now, the difference between the Red Sea and the Jordan River was that the Red Sea was at a standstill. Follow me. The Jordan River was flowing.
Yeah.
So go back and read it.
Teach.
The text says, Moses stretched out his hand, stretched out his staff, and a wind blew all night long. And the waters were split side to side. what's out of control. The Bible says the river was overflowing at its banks. He told Joshua, tell him, put your feet in the water, even though it's out of control, even though it's unstable, even though you can't handle it, because I want you to step into what you can't handle, so that when you get in, I'll handle it for you. You don't ever let God tell you to step in. You have to trust that when you got in, that He will take care of you.
Help yourself, man. Help yourself.
You know, I thought I'd have more people that would get excited about the fact that when God tells you to step into something, that He won't necessarily calm the waters down until you get your feet wet. But anybody here have a testimony that when you decided to get your feet wet, and you decided to trust God when you weren't sure how He would handle it, and by the time you got your second foot in the water, and God told the waters to be still, and to move back, and to stay at attention, and that's what happened. Joshua commanded people, step on in, and watch God take care of the waters that we cannot handle. And I don't know about you, but on family and friends, that I've come to tell you that God can handle what is beyond your control. And if you've seen God do that, you ought to give Him praise. If you've never seen God take care of what you try to do on your own, you ought to thank God. God never done anything, stay seated. And God never blessed your life, stay quiet. But God has ever blessed you, and He's ever kept you, and He's ever provided for you, and He's ever protected you, and He's ever taken you forward, and He's ever given you grace, and He's ever given you mercy, and He's ever given you love, and forgiveness, and grace, and more mercy, and more 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 grace, and more mercy. Hallelujah! 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 To the Lamb of God. More grace, more mercy, more deliverance, more peace, more grace, more mercy, more deliverance, more peace, more hope, more grace, more mercy.
Labor done.
I'm trying to let it go. If you're one of the folks in here that doesn't understand why it takes all that,
Labor
I'm
done.
here to inform you that it only appears that it shouldn't take all that when you haven't seen God work in your life. See, when you know that you know that you know, if it had not been for the Lord on your side,
Labor done.
then you can give God unsophisticated praise. You don't get your jackets buttoned and the makeup's messed up. You can throw your hands up and say, Lord, I thank you. And it doesn't matter who's sitting next to me, because nobody knows the Lord like I love.
Labor done.
Nobody knows like you know what God has done in your life, in your situation. And that's why you have a testimony. And if it had not been for the Lord, we could not be here for family and friends.
Yep. Labor done. Labor.
The doors of the church